Problem 17, we have z over 3 equals 2 5/9. We're dividing by 3, so we undo that division with multiplication by 3. To isolate the variable, because 3 over 3 is 1, so we get 1z equals, if we multiply by 3 on the left side, we have to multiply by 3 on the right side. So 2 5/9 times 3 will give us our answer. Multiplying fractions, that's no problem. Top times top, bottom times bottom, so we need some improper fractions here. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 5 is 23 over 9 times 3 as an improper fraction would just be 3 over 1, because 3 divided by 1 is 3. And then we multiply top times top, that would give us 23 times 3 is 69, and 9 times 1 is 9, 69 over 9. We can simplify that by dividing by 3. And some of you may have wanted to do that before we multiplied, and that would have been okay too. But if we don't, I wanted to do it the hard way to show you that you'll still get the same answer. 69 divided by 3 is 23. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So z equals 23 over 3, but we can't keep it as an improper fraction, so there are 7 3's in 23. 7 times 3 is 21. Subtract, you get a remainder of 2. 7 2/3. We can't circle it yet, we need to check it. I'm going to replace this z with 7 2/3. 7 2/3 over 3 equals 2 5/9. 7 2/3 over 3 is just 7 2/3 divided by 3. And then we need to make these improper fractions. So 3 times 7 is 21, plus 2 is 23 over 3 divided by 3 over 1. Dividing fractions is easy as pie. Just flip the second fraction and multiply. So 23 times 1, top times top, we get 23. Bottom times bottom, 3 times 3 is 9. And if you turn that into a mixed number, if you do it right, that will be 2 times 9 is 18 with a remainder of 5. So 2 5/9, which is what we needed it to be to check our answer. So that checks out. So z does equal 7 2/3. Number 18, write an equation that corresponds to the scale model in the picture below. On the left side of the scale we have x and 6 chips, so x plus 6. The balanced scale represents the equal sign, and on the right side we have 2. To solve this, we need to undo this addition with subtraction, so subtract 6 from both sides. Plus 6 minus 6 is 0, so on the left side we have x, and on the right side we have 2 minus 6 is 2 plus negative 6. The signs are different, you find the difference. 6 minus 2 is 4, and you keep the sign of the integer that is farther from 0. Negative 6 is farther from 0 on the number line. It has a greater absolute value than positive 2, so it will be negative. Our difference will be negative 4. Let's check it. X plus 6 equals 2. If x is really negative 4, then negative 4 plus 6 should equal positive 2. And negative 4 plus 6 does equal positive 2. You can think of being at negative 4 on the number line and moving 6 to the right. You'd pass the 0 and end up at positive 2. Or you can recognize that the signs are different, so we find the difference. 6 minus 4 is 2. And then we keep the sign of the integer that has the greater absolute value farthest from 0, and that's positive 6. So positive 2 equals positive 2. That checks out. X equals negative 4. Okay, that does it for the review. If you reworked the review and studied by watching the videos, you should do fine on the test. I'll see you in the morning.